we need to talk.
1, 2, 3.
So obviously, I have not been filming videos or releasing videos, and it's been kind of strange. I don't want to make you guys wait like too long, so I'm just going to jump into it. I have been wanting to make this video for not even a couple of weeks now, ever since I put out the little like community post letting you guys know that I wouldn't be uploading. Even though I really, really did want to come back to YouTube as soon as I could, I wasn't sure if I was ready. When I started this channel, I was 12. I was 12 and I was doing this with my friend. Obviously, some stuff had happened and that ended up leaving the channel to me. I didn't quite realize how much stress I would be put under taking the channel as my own, or like more like just taking care of it. Then I was 12. I didn't really understand how much it would impact me and how badly I would be affected. In my mind, I was just thinking like, okay, she's gone, but it's okay, she'll be back. So until then, I'm going to be the amazing best friend that I am, and I'm going to make sure that this channel stays alive. So that's what I did. I tried my best to upload every single week. Videos I tried to make as different as I could, along with giving you guys updates on my friend and how things were going. I don't know why I'm saying my friend as if you guys don't already know who I'm talking about. Emily! But yeah, I was trying my best to make sure that our channel wouldn't just die out. Sorry, I had to fix the camera. It was slipping. But anyways, as I was trying to make sure that this channel wasn't like dying down, I noticed myself kind of dreading having to film. I thought that it was just like a little bit of stress and that it was fun and it was normal for this to be happening so like fresh into the YouTube journey, because like you're new to YouTube, you're just starting it and you're trying to get used to that schedule. So I just thought like, oh, okay, it's just a little bit of stress. I'll be fine. So I tried my best to keep on going. Eventually, it was just like, okay, I'm not very happy right now. So I was like, maybe I just need to change my uploading schedule. So I changed it from uploading every week to every 2 weeks. Now that did help a little bit, but also all the work was still being put on me. Even though like I didn't have to upload as often, I still had to come up with all the ideas. I still had to edit. I still had to make sure that like I'm presentable. And that was a lot, because while that was happening, I was 12, 13, like I was in middle school. The longer I kept on going without really like taking a break, the worse that it got. I was stressed every single week because I didn't have an idea, because I was just like running out of ideas. I couldn't think. I was so stressed to the point where I was crying. I was getting headaches from stress. It was really bad. It was just like a lot. And also I noticed a change in my attitude. I wasn't the best version of myself, and I wasn't the nicest person to be around, because I was constantly frustrated or stressed because I didn't have a video or I hadn't finished editing in time. Eventually, I got the word that my friend Emily, that she could come back to the channel, and that immediately made my mood go from here to here. I remember being so excited for it. I sat down and I edited every single video I needed to with like no problem, plus the videos that we had filmed beforehand, before this stuff had happened or whenever we got to hang out. I sat down, I finished that, I knocked it out, I started working on thumbnails. I was so excited. I was making plans with Emily. I was like, okay, we could do this day, because even though I didn't have ideas, I had ideas. That doesn't make sense, but I didn't have ideas that I could do by myself, but I had ideas that I had planned out to do with Emily. I was making sure that like everything was scheduled. I literally have text messages from me and Emily just texting back and forth. I'm like, okay, well, this video's coming out this day. This video's coming out this day, and if we film this video, it could come out this week. And she was, of course, just like, okay, can we, like, not really talk about work right now? I'm still trying to take this all in. And I was like, no, no, we need to get this done. You don't understand. I don't want to not have a backlog anymore. I want us to have that backlog that we had when we started. I was really excited, but then also there was still some stress, but it wasn't as much. Emily, she came back, and things were going so good. We had like a 6-week backlog. If you don't know what a backlog is, basically it just means like you have videos ready to release. We had a lot of videos ready. So like we were getting ready for her comeback, and I remember we ended up having a sleepover that week. And it was amazing. We also filmed some videos that week so that we wouldn't fall behind. About 2-ish weeks after her comeback, she left. I explained this in another video, but I don't think that I really got that deep into the details because I was trying my best not to make the situation worse. But like now I'm at the point where I feel like I can share more. Maybe about 2 weeks later, I got a text from Emily, and it was this like long paragraph, and she was telling me like, I can't really do this, and that caused a fight. I was so mad and confused because it happened so sudden, and like she had literally just came back. I don't think that I really realized it then, but I had some type of resentment towards her because of everything that had been happening. I was so stressed and just like confused that I kind of blamed Emily for that, because I was like, if Emily didn't go through what she was going through, then I wouldn't have been as stressed because I would have had her there to help me. So I was just like so upset. We weren't communicating the best. We hadn't been communicating the best for a couple of weeks. So that just made the situation a bit worse. And then during the summer, our friendship was like kind of like cut off. I don't want to say that ended because I don't want to think of it like that, because it was more of a one-sided thing. It's funny thinking about it now because then while it was happening, I was like, our friendship is over. But also it wasn't over. It was just like a bad fight. Once she left, I was back at the point that I was, maybe even lower. I just had like no motivation to do anything. And obviously like I took a couple of weeks off. I remember making a post about that. I took a couple of weeks off to kind of just like really think of ideas, buy stuff for videos, and kind of just like try to recover as quick as I can and make a comeback, because I was like, I can't let you guys down. I can't do that. Honestly, if it weren't for you guys, I would have stopped YouTube. I would have just gave up on everything. But yeah, I took a couple of weeks off and then I came back and I was releasing videos. And I thought that was okay, even though the feeling of not wanting to do anything anymore was still there. Like, I don't think that really anybody understands exactly how I was feeling. I was trying my best to hide how I was actually feeling because I didn't want anybody to worry about me. So like my parents, they would ask me if I was okay. They would ask me like how I was doing. And I would be like, "Oh, I'm great. I'm okay. It's okay." It wasn't until around like 2 or 3 months ago that I realized that I had been experiencing creator burnout this whole entire time. Creator burnout, the best way that I can explain it is like you feel burnt out. Like you don't have the motivation to really do anything. And when you try to do something, it's not going to come out like the best because you're not motivated. It makes you like sad because you don't really get it. At least that's how it went for me. I don't know how it went for everybody else. But yeah, I was experiencing creator burnout for over a year without really knowing. Once I figured out like, okay, I'm going through creator burnout, I kind of like was like, no, okay, Angel, this is it. You need to sit down. You need to take like an actual break. You can't just keep on working over and over again and expecting yourself to get better. So, I did. I put out my community post letting you guys know that I would not be uploading for a while. I started this like little break having no idea how long it would last, how it would go, and if I would like actually come back. During this whole time, I've kind of just been like really like reviewing my feelings. Like I really stopped ignoring my feelings and just let them come to me. Ever since Emily did leave the channel, I have been grieving the loss of a part of me. We had been wanting AngelsMehName to be a thing for a while, and then all of a sudden it was just done. I was truly thinking like, AngelsMehName, we could be the next Gabby and Hannah. So during my break, I took some time to reflect on that time period and try my best to just let it go. It's been really hard. I can't really find the right words to explain how I feel right now and how I was feeling, because it's very complicated. It's very difficult. Like I still don't really think that me saying that I lost a part of myself makes sense to you guys, even though like it makes sense in my mind. My main thing is I wanted to let you guys know that so then you can feel more connected to me, and maybe this could help someone else who is going through something that I was or I still am. I'm not fully there yet, but I'm getting there. I'm getting close to finally being able to just move on and try my best to let it go. In fact, I don't even really know if I can just let that go, since it's been such a big part of me for years, but I'm getting to the point where it's no longer going to be something that I am insanely sad over. It's more of just like, oh, I remember that period in my life. It got me where I am today. As far as my uploading schedule goes, I'm not entirely sure if I'll still be uploading every single week. My main thing is I don't want to feel burnt out after every single time I record or anything. I want this to still be a fun thing for me and for you guys. YouTube is my passion. I love doing YouTube. I love editing. I love every single element about it. It's just when I am upset and stressed and constantly have on my conscience like, I need to have this video out by this date, this time, all this, and I also need to come up with ideas for YouTube because I don't have a video for next week or anything. Like, it takes the fun out of it. I want to make YouTube my job, and I want to make sure that while it's fun for you guys, it's also still fun for me, because I feel like when I'm having fun in my videos and when I'm happy, that's when I can make the best content. So yeah, as far as uploading goes, I'm not sure, but I will try to upload every single week at 3 p.m. because, like, I want to get back to the point where I can upload every single week and still feel good about myself, still feel happy, still feel satisfied with what I'm doing. In no way was this video to, like, slander Emily or anything, because it's not her fault. It's not her fault. I don't want you guys sending any hate to her if that's what you wanted to do. She's still my best friend, and I'm not going to just let that slide. Moving forward, I want to try my best not to get upset when I see that someone else is doing better than I am, even though I had started before them. Because that was also another big factor into why I was so sad and upset, because I was seeing other small creators like myself doing better than me, and like their channels all had started like 2 months ago or a month ago, you know. And that was just like so annoying to me, because I was like, why isn't YouTube pushing my content instead? And I will admit, when Emily started her channel, I was mad. I was so mad, because I was like, how? Why? Why are you doing this to me? But I'm not going to get too into that, because I don't want this video to turn into a very like negative thing. I was looking at the numbers and I wasn't happy with it, because like all the hard work and effort I put into my videos was not being, like, you know, given back, you know. I felt like nobody was seeing me. I felt like nobody cared about me. And seeing that Emily's channel is doing great, like her videos are doing nice, it made me furious inside, because I was like, why is YouTube pushing Emily's content but not mine? But yeah, I'm going to try not to look at the numbers anymore. I'm going to try not to compare myself to other people, because like I'm not them. And also, my content is going to apply to different people, because I don't curse and I frankly do not really act like a teenager. Plus, I also don't edit on big mobile apps like CapCut. I see a lot of small creators using CapCut. I can't, because sadly it does not work as well on desktop, but like that's also another reason why smaller creators' videos are blowing up more, because they use CapCut and you can use that hashtag in your videos and it gets pushed more. And also, like, CapCut is an amazing editing app. But yeah, I am going to try to fix my mindset from here and be better for you guys. I hope that this video kind of explained everything in a way. I really do care about you guys, and I do love you guys. I needed to put myself first, and I needed to figure out why I was feeling the way that I did. So I'm sorry if I disappointed any of you guys with not uploading or just like not interacting with anybody on my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video or if you found it helpful at all, can you like the video? Like, I did not just sit here for 42 minutes filming for you not to like the video. I'm gonna give you a second. I'm gonna let you like it. Your time is up. If you did not like the video, I will bite your toes at night. And if you're still here, go ahead and subscribe. I mean, like, I'm kind of awesome. And if you subscribe, you might as well click that notification bell so that you get notified every single time I upload. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you next time.